Oh, yo, all time. It's Jamie Foxx. They don't have a blueprint. They don't have a blueprint for me, though. They don't know how to beat me. Oh, you know what I was watching?
He's a man of 1,000 stories and 1,000,000 voices. Jamie Foxx has spent decades proving that his talent goes far beyond acting and music, and these moments are the proof. From eerily accurate celebrity impressions to voices so precise they left the real people speechless, these are Jamie Foxx's greatest impressions ever captured on camera.
It's a lot of great people. Lots of great people on both sides. Excuse me. Fake reviews. It's a lot of...
And it doesn't stop there. He's done his Trump impression many times, and it just keeps getting better and better.
It's a lot of great people on both sides. Lots of great people on both sides. I know Harry-O. He's a great person. Now he can vote for me once he gets out. I love Snoop D-O Double G. Great person.
So do you love Death Row Records?
I love Death Row. I love... Excuse me. I love the Death Row Records. Don't try to pin me down. I see what he just... Excuse me.
Fake news.
Excuse me.
Fake news.
Jamie Foxx became close friends with Mike Tyson and told one of his wild stories to Joe Rogan on his podcast.
And he had the demons. Because you see him in a club and he sees some girls and he be like, "Hi, how you doing? You like BMW? You like BMW? You like cars? You like BMW?" Crazy. He'd take the girls out and go get a BMW. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just come on, let's look at the BMW. And we'd open up the BMW dealership. And I say, just like how we were saying off here.
They both go way back, and Jamie told the story of how they met on The Ellen Show back in 2015.
And what's interesting about Mike Tyson, I met Mike Tyson when I was 21. And I get to my Mike Tyson joke, and we in the hood at this hood club. I get to my Mike Tyson joke, I'm about to kill it, and it's complete silence. Because Mike Tyson is in the audience. No one's laughing, and then a dude who I still know to this day yelled out from the back, "Mike Tyson's in here." So then the dude said, "Mike said, do the joke, and it better be funny." I'm like, oh, snap. So I do the joke. Mike Tyson runs up to him, "Hey, you're so funny, you're crazy, come here, I want to hang out with you. You're crazy, I want to hang out.
On the set of the movie Django, Leonardo DiCaprio was having trouble with the script due to not wanting to say the N-word. Samuel Jackson's advice was hilarious, and the way Jamie impersonated him was spot on.
And then all of a sudden, here comes Leonardo DiCaprio and Samuel Jackson onto the set, walking in slow motion with their vapes. It's called. Here was the thing, though. The subject matter, the N-word. Leo had a hard time saying the N-word. Leo said, I just can't do this. This is not me. Samuel Jackson, say that. It's just another Tuesday.
On set for the same movie Django, Jamie told the story of how the director Quentin Tarantino gave him a stern talking to because he was not playing the role of a slave the way he envisioned it.
The first day of rehearsal, I'm reading my lines like, yeah. He said, "Cut. Can I talk to you for a second?" What is that? I knew I was going to have this problem. All of this shit. You have to be a slave. He's not cool. You come in with your Louis bag and your Range Rover and your Jess. I'm so you're not Jim Brown. And then he becomes the hero. But lose that shit. Door swings open, he walks out.
He even had the nerve to impersonate the president-elect at the time at his inauguration, but he did it so well the crowd burst into laughter, including Obama.
Elect said to the American people, and he said it very smooth and calmly, he said, "If there's anyone who still doubts that America is not a place where all things are possible, tonight is your answer." It's the answer that led those who've been told for so long by so many to be cynical and fearful and doubtful of what we can achieve to put our hands on the arc of history and bend it once more towards the hope of a better day. It's been a long time coming, but tonight, because of what we did at this defining moment, change has come to America.
Not only did he imitate his voice spectacularly, but also his dance moves, and they weren't the best at all.
Stay on the scene, a presidential machine. You ready to dance for me? Wait, give me a little bit of the you're not gonna dance for me just a little bit? Come on, man, I saw you on Ellen. That definitely was not the black side in you right there.
Another celebrity he impersonates well is Denzel Washington. He spoke about the first time they met on stage whilst Denzel was in the crowd, and all Denzel could do was laugh along.
And I was all the time, but I never got a chance to cross the street until I saw Denzel. Denzel walked out, I said, hell no. And you know how black people are, when we get excited, we march. I was like, Denzel! But Denzel does know that karate stuff. Because as I got close to him, he just reached up and did a move and hit me right in the throat. He said, hold on, all right, okay. There's too many white people. There's too many white people. If it was more of us, I'd say it.
They met again, but this time for a sit-down. They decided to role-play a famous scene from one of Denzel's movies, and it ended with him in stitches.
We always talk about there were certain things that you would say in movies that became like, you get your hands off me. I'm a comic, so you get your hands.
Yeah, that's right.
Say it with me.
I'll grab your hand and you play me. Hey.
You get your hands off me.
Another hilarious impersonation he did was of Stephen A. Smith. He even had the barber push his hairline back so they would look similar.
First of all, you was wrong about Tim Tebow.
I was not wrong about Tim Tebow.
You were wrong about the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm never wrong about the Dallas Cowboys.
You want me to kneel on you right now? I'm not afraid of you.
I'm not afraid of you either.
About Isaiah Thomas.
I was not.
You was wrong. And Aaron Rodgers,
he's not a bad man. He's not a bad man.
He's not afraid. You don't see, I'll kneel.
Are you kidding me?
I'm glad he's hurt. In front of everybody. Oh, I can't take it no more. Will you do the same? No, I'm suing Gloria Allred. Get Gloria on the phone right now. It's ridiculous. It's called Johnny Cochran.
So I'm sorry is not good enough?
Look in my eye. It's unforgivable.
Jamie admires LeBron, so much so that he cried when the Cavaliers came back and won the chip against the Golden State Warriors in 2016. He admitted this on Jimmy Kimmel just before doing a spot on impersonation of his on-court mannerisms.
Have you ever cried during a sporting event?
Hell yeah.
You have, yeah.
I cried last year when LeBron won the championship. I cried with joy.
Wow. I'm shocked by this.
He then appeared on the Jimmy Fallon show years later with a beard and did the LeBron impersonation again, but this time looking the part too.
I got my LeBron James beard and my gray, you know.
Yeah, you did, yeah. Just made your face look like him.
Jamie is very serious when it comes to his daughters and makes sure to do background checks on the guys they choose to date. But this time, Snoop Dogg was at the house when one of their boyfriends had come over, and Jamie figured this was the perfect time to teach them a lesson.
It was my daughter who didn't know that I had already ran a background check on a boyfriend. He comes to the crib, and Snoop happens to be there. And I said, Snoop, there he is right there. Snoop walked over to my daughter's boyfriend, said, hey, what's up, cuz? You know, we her uncles, you know what I'm saying? So act accordingly, homie. You know.
Jamie's known for throwing the craziest parties in Hollywood, so much so that he met the most famous rappers in the world right now, at a time when they were unknown, one of them being Kanye West.
One day, in comes this kid, backpack on, I was busted. Who is it? Kanye. And I said, who's that? They said, oh, that's that new Kanye, man, he about to be the What'd he do? Well, anybody come to my house, they gotta perform. He rapped the most incredible I don't know if it was freestyle, it was incredible. I said, I don't know. And then he goes, I got a song you'll be good on. I got this song, I know you could kill it. I was like, me? He go in the back, where my studio, I just got the studio in the back. So I said, I got it. She say she wants some Marvin Gaye. He's like, what are you doing? I've been singing. He says, don't do that. Just sing the song because it's hip hop.
Some more up-and-coming rappers he met at the time were Pharrell Williams and, believe it or not, Jay-Z.
I'm going to my garage and there's two guys. The little guy goes, yo, B, yo, it's like this all the time, B? He said, we the Neptunes. My name is Pharrell. I said, yeah, man, I heard of you. That's how long ago this was. There was another guy standing on the wall, green jacket. While he was talking to him, guess who it was? Jay-Z. I said, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's going on? It's just a great party, you know what I'm saying?
So Jay-Z, no one knows, but
Jamie appeared on a popular YouTuber's channel when promoting his new movie Back in Action. They played a game of Guess Who when one of the YouTubers incorrectly guessed Beyonce. Jamie then proceeded to mock him in Jay-Z's voice, causing the crew to burst out laughing.
Which one is this?
Beyonce got a wig like that.
It's crazy. Beyonce doesn't have a wig like that. It's nuts.
He doing it in real time.
Real talk. We stole it.
Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child.
In the same video, the YouTubers decided to troll Jamie by showing a picture of his hand, the very hand that had held an Oscar, and claiming it was an old, unmoisturized hand belonging to Morgan Freeman. Jamie's response was instant. He whipped out his Morgan Freeman impression on the spot and left everyone in the room completely surprised.
Okay, 3-1. Whatever you say, Cameron.
This one's very hard.
Hold on. We know this. The old hand. That's like a Morgan Freeman. How many black actors have won Oscars? Morgan Freeman.
Will Smith.
Morgan Freeman,
Denzel.
Seven Deadly Sins, Envy, Sloth, Honey, Bobby, Ricky, Mike. Go away, LAPD. What's in the box?
All right, okay, all right, that's what you're telling me.